Hi, I'm Game Guy. Time for more in-between La-Mulana time. I don't think there was as much this time, so this might actually be on the shorter side, but I mean, I did find some relatively important things, probably, maybe? I don't know. First off, Heaven's Labyrinth is a strange little zone, isn't it? It sure is. I didn't really notice this while recording, but while editing, it became pretty obvious that when I rotate the thing in the center, this is actually rotating the numbered rooms around in a clockwise maneuver. So I made myself a little map here of sorts. I mean, I was already making maps, but this one had a little bit extra going on. This seems to have an effect on the water level in the room at the top middle also, although I'm not entirely sure why. There's probably a reason I'm not understanding, but either way. So there was this one hint I found that was something like 1 turn gets to the priestess and then 3 gets to Griffin or something. I'm not exactly sure what the last one means, although it's worth mentioning that when you do 3 turns, the third room going to the right, that just leads to the Griffin's room, which I think that's the only formation you can use to get there, so I guess that makes sense. As far as I can tell, there's like solid walls in each of these rooms that remain consistent, although ladders can go through like the top and the bottom. It's kind of weird that on 2 rotations, the 4th room just kind of traps you in the corner, which means I don't know if you can get to the water zone on 2 turns at all. I don't know if that means anything, but it could, I guess. I don't know, are they both filled? That just seems strange to me either way, but yeah, I don't know if this is gonna have any additional puzzle purposes, in all honesty, because, like, I feel like I've more or less figured out what I needed to figure out with this. It's just kind of like a weird little navigational puzzle thing that you kind of figure out once and it's just sort of set. There is a 1-turn version where you go above the 1 room. I don't know if there's anything to do there. I wasn't entirely sure. There's just a bunch of skeletons and I hate them, and just seems kind of annoying to do anything there, but I don't know. I've kind of made the assumption that that door up there is gonna open once I kill Griffin, maybe, but I don't know. Other than that, I spent the last recording kind of messing around with apps and such to see if I could find any sort of difference in terms of damage that I've been doing to various things. As far as I can tell, by kind of looking at a few examples of how much damage I'm doing before and after, it kind of seems like the amount of damage I do does like 1 damage tick per frame in the health bar. So it's doing the same amount per frame afterwards. So as far as I can tell, I'm not actually doing more damage with this. I probably need to like link apps or something. I don't know, the app system is weird and I don't like it that much. I wish it wasn't vague. I feel like its vagueness makes me not want to use it that much, if I'm completely honest. It's a little bit unfortunate, but you know. A few other little minor things I did find. Maybe not necessarily minor as much as just not as world-shakingly important. I don't know how you would describe it. It's fine. There was this hint that I saw about a vase in Buried Fortress, and I'm like, I don't know where that is. I don't know about by accident, but I happened to notice, like, while editing, that this room over here is just called Buried Fortress. So is this just where that vase is? Because as far as I can tell, I need that vase in that one room with the twin snakes, but I also need it to get the Lamp of Time, presumably, so like, it seems kind of important that I get this. I have no idea what to do with this information, but, it's something that I've learned, so, cool. I have no idea what to make of this wheel. This wheel is just a confounding piece of contraption. It's just kinda there. I don't know, man. You know, speaking of Lamp of Time, is this like a thing where I'm gonna need to like stop time or something with this? Like I don't know. This feels like it's a puzzle of some sort, but I haven't figured out what to do with it yet, so I don't know. Small little thing regarding the Valhalla thrones. It's worth mentioning that I think I did count correctly, and I have only been able to get to 10 of the 12 thrones, and like one of which is in the area with the golden statue that I can't get to without double jump, and there's a 12th one I just haven't seen at all. I assume because there's like an area on the map I haven't been to yet, it's probably just there. So, I don't know. The other 10 didn't react, so I feel like it's probably one of the other two. I have a feeling it might be the one by the statue, because I don't know, it's just my gut feeling at this point. Because that's kind of the one that's seemingly hardest to get to. I don't know how I would get to that other area. That obviously, like, connects to somewhere else, but I guess unless I find some way to get past, like, the big bright light thing that kills me or whatever. I don't know. But it's one of the two, so that's what I've figured out. It's kind of all I wanted to talk about this time, other than just, you know, the usual minor things that probably weren't worth mentioning, because I'm just gonna investigate them immediately and not find a whole lot, probably. So, based on how things have gone the last two times. Yeah, that's kind of it for now. I guess I'll see you later and goodbye.